What is up, my dudes? Dino John here, back at it again with another Dinosaur deck profile. Got first place, undefeated. Decided to take this deck to locals, and just it did. This deck actually performed really well, and I'm actually really happy with it. It's obviously different. This is going to be pure dinos. It's not Zexal dinos. Got a little inspired with Sam's build, because he won the remote duel, and it's actually really good. My deck build is a lot different. Well, not a lot different. There's some different changes and all that. But yeah, this deck is really good, guys, and I highly recommend you definitely just take this to your locals or any event because it's very good, guys. Ultimate Conductor, is no joke. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's begin. So first off, one copy of Ultimate Conductor Triano. This guy is an absolute monster. Basically, you summon it out, and your opponent just kind of like cries from there because this guy just ruins the whole board. This guy is really insane. So thank God Konami didn't hit anything from dinos. And obviously, quick shout out to my tokens, guys. Quick shout out to my tokens. And before I go any further, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe, guys, to what do you think is the best deck. If you say Dino's best deck, I'll probably just like it, But yeah, anyway, so yeah, one Conductor Triano. I would add a second copy of it, but my deck is so tight, I just wanted to increase my consistency of the deck. I would recommend the second one though if you can fit it, but one still worked fine for me. But I did miss a second copy sometimes here and there. But yeah, one Ultimate Conductor, really good. All right, next off we run one Dirac Titano. Yes, guys, because I still am playing the True King of All Calamities build. That's why I'm saying you can go first or second. This deck can go first or second no matter what. If you go first, you're just going to end up with that board. And you already know Calamities is just really good, guys. So that's why I highly recommend Dirac Titano, especially because since you're like a pure Dino player, they're going to think, just pass and let him go first. And usually your opponent just kind of sadly is mistaken because this deck could go first too. So yeah, this deck is really good. That's why I'm saying first or second, doesn't matter. And basically the side deck is actually one of the key concepts to my victories because the side deck does help out a lot. But yeah, Dirac Titano is really good. Evolution pill the Dirac Titano out, ignoring summoning conditions. And obviously you bring out the Trishula, the Icy Berry Imprisonment, and you just make your Calamities from there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Really good, guys. Highly recommend it. All right, one copy of Dino Pinkertops, Dino Wrestler Pinkertops. I didn't like this card before. Decided to try it, and actually, since it's pure dinos, it's actually really good, especially going second because you can just literally break boards with just this card alone. You can just get rid of Herald and Savage, or just bait out Herald and Savage. Just really insane, guys. I highly recommend this card now, or at least side it, or yeah, just try it out because I actually really like it. It performed really well for me. So yeah, definitely a Dino Pinkertops. Next off, triple copies of Miscellaneous. Honestly, guys, the best Dinosaur monster in the deck to be able to be a combo starter and a combo protector. All right, just ditch it. Your Dinosaur monsters are unaffected through your main phase, and you can just continue your plays without having to worry about any hand traps. It's really insane, guys. And not only that, you can just banish himself to special summon the Animadorkasaurus and then continue your plays. Yeah, this card just does everything, which is why this card's just nuts. And thank God Konami didn't ban it or limit it or did anything with it. I'm just happy this card's still at 3. So yeah, next off, triple Soul Eating Oviraptor. Obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory too. This card is just amazing. 2 effects in 1 card, and just, I mean, there's literally no explanation, guys. Just either add or send a Dino Monster, and that's the first effect. Second effect, pop a Dino Monster, special summon Dino Monster from the grave, and it provides you so much. It's ridiculous. So yeah, definitely 2 Oviraptor. 2 Animadorkasaurus, really good card, guys. Yeah, this card just does everything. This is another card that does everything. Like all these Dinosaur monsters do a lot. So they tie in together. Animadorkasaurus ties it all together, especially since since Miscellaneous is a 1-card combo with him. Just they work together, and he just adds the pill, and he's able to pop a baby from your hand or field. So yeah, it's just basically a little combo extender. And he could also be a Link Ross, and he could be first turn Evolution pill. So you can Link Ross him, go into Secured Gardena, and then yeah, I mean, you could either go for the Calamities play. You can special summon the Jirac Titano from your deck with the pill, just with him alone, with literally just this card alone. Or you can just, just go for, if you're going second, you just kind of grab whatever you feel like, especially Ultimate Conductor. But yeah, definitely two of them. Really, 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 really good card, guys. Triple Babyosaurus, and I do run two Petite. Yes, I decided to take the third one now only because this deck is different. Like I said, every variation of dinos do need kind of a different number of cards in the deck, especially the babies. But yeah, I really love this number, guys. I even tried to cut some down. It didn't work that way because I like consistency and I like to make sure that I always get my plays no matter what, even if my opponent interrupts me. I want to make sure I still have a way to continue my plays. So 3 babies and 2 petite, it's like literally the perfect number. Wouldn't change it. I mean, I might cut, you can cut one, but I think this is literally perfect for me for right now. So yes, definitely a good package to have. All right, next off, we're on the hand traps, guys. Triple Psyframe Gamma, obviously with the one driver. This card, guys, is really insane, and I highly recommend you to put this in your Dinosaur deck, guys. Just the fact that it protects, it's basically a call by, because we don't have call by anymore, because it's limited to 1, which you could run it at 1, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is basically your call by the grave, guys. Basically, you activate Miscellaneous, banish it, they're gonna ash it, you could just chain Gamma, and you have free monsters on the board now to do whatever you want, that you can literally use those two for Fodder for Trish. So this card is just really, really good, guys. Highly recommend it. Very highly recommend it. If you're not playing it, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, this card's really good. Triple Ash. I'm not really keen on running too many hand traps, but definitely to stop those FTK decks or any other decks that provide, especially if your opponent's going first, that provides a board where you can't really operate, even though the deck does break boards going second, but you still want to minimize your opponent's plays. So yeah, Triple Ash is definitely where it's at. So yeah, and I don't run Imperm, guys, so if you guys are trying to make the deck a little bit cheaper, there you go. Yeah, but I find it perfect. You don't need Imperm. I don't really like Imperm anyways, so in this deck, so yeah. All right, that's it for the monsters, guys. For the spells, Triple Lost Worlds. This pretty self-explanatory. I really don't need to say anything. This card is just a hand trap killer too, or a hand trap stopper, I should say, because it puts a token on their field and your opponent cannot target anything. So no Imperm you, no effect failure you, especially because you don't have called by anymore. So this is basically another protector to protect your plays, and it's another extender. So because it can just pop Dino Monsters from your deck. So yeah, and don't forget about this too, guys. Okay, the first part effect where it says all monsters on the field loses 500 attack and defense except for Dino Monsters. So people forget about it sometimes, but yeah, it's really, really good. Don't forget about that. All right, and then 1 Mystic Mine and the 1 Terraforming. The 1 Terraforming to either see the Lost Worlds going first, or if I'm going second and I already did my plays and my opponent still negates everything, I just go for the Terraforming and add the Mystic Mine, because Mystic Mine is still a card and it's still really, really good, guys. Definitely don't sleep on Mystic Mine because it's really, really good. I won a game with this, so yeah, Mystic Mine is definitely the way to go, guys. All right, next off, Triple Fossil Dig. Basically the triple Rhoda of the Dinosaur deck, guys. So pretty self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain this card. Add a level 6 or lower Dinosaur monster from your deck. All right, double Evolution Pill. You have to play 2 because obviously you run 2. Animador, and this number is perfect. Like again, I don't really need to explain it because I think any dinosaur player is gonna run 2. This card is just really good, and especially it's essential for this deck, my variation of the deck too, because I run Calamities. So yeah, this card is just really, really good, guys. I love this card. All right, next off, sorry for your budget players, all right? Triple Pot of Extravagance. Yes, guys, if you're not playing this card, I don't know what to tell you. You could play the Desires. It's just, it kind of hurts when you banish the 10 cards of your deck. You could run that, I guess, to kind of like budget it out. And I know Animador Source is expensive too, so yeah, I don't really know what to tell you. But yeah, Pot of Extravagance, guys, is really, really good. Even though I do run Calamities, I'll explain, like, the ratios in my extra deck is actually not that bad. So you can kind of just pot extravagance and still go calamities first turn. And plus it just lets you add so many cards, and you can actually bait out an Ash too. So you can bait out an Ash with this card. So not all the times you don't need to draw. You don't need to draw all the time. It's just a plus. So you don't need to draw with extravagance all the time. So you activate extravagance, although you do banish your extra deck, what kind of hurts here and there, but doesn't really hurt. They're gonna Ash it, right? Cool, you just wasted a hand trap. Now I'm going to continue my Dinosaur plays. That's what I've been doing all the time. It's really, really insane, guys. So, yeah, triple extravagance worked really good for me. All right, next off, triple Dark Ruler No More. I love this card, guys. I don't want to play droplets. Even that card is expensive, but I still wouldn't even play it, you know? Even if I had access to it, I would not even play it. I think this card is really good, even though you don't have... Even though your opponent doesn't take damage, this card is just really insane, guys. You can break boards, literally break boards. So, yeah, Dark Ruler No More going second. This card is just stupid, and I love this card, guys. I love this card so much, especially for those stun decks. You know, that deck's just really good. And last but not least, guys, all right, here's a little tiny spice for the final card, Dark Hole. Yes, I run Dark Hole in this deck. Technically, you could take Dark Hole out for the second copy of Triano, but in testing and actually playing it, guys, this card it's either gonna bait something out, a negate, or it's just another extender, because you have babies and the filth spell protects your token. So let's say if you have Lost World, you summon a baby, affect a Lost World, get a token to your opponent, you activate Dark Hole, you destroy the baby from the field, and you're protecting the token by destroying another baby in deck. So you're destroying two baby Dinosaur monsters. So it's just like a literally plus one. Easy plus one. And plus you're getting a lot of effects after that. So this card's really good, guys, and I highly recommend it, because if you're going second, you can just bait something out with this anyway. So yes, Dark Hole, really, really good, guys. Don't want to run Regeki because I run babies. So Dark Hole is really, really good. All right, that's it for the main deck. It's at 40. Gotta keep it at 40, guys. I would not extend it. 40 is perfect. So yeah, for the extra deck, we run 2 copies of Link Haribo. You know, my ratios is a little bumped up because I do run extravagance, so I want to make sure I at least have one in my extra deck when I do banish cards. So yeah, double copies of Link Haribo. Really good card, guys. Really good card. 1 copy of Link Ross. Obviously, it's still a good card, guys. You can still easily go for this and automatically go for the Trishula play. If you guys haven't seen that play, go ahead and just check out my recent videos about the Dinosaur combos. This card is literally calamities. It literally makes calamities like nothing. So yes, Link Ross. Link Ross is really, really good. You could cut it out for something else, like you can, but I just love this card. So yeah, 1 Link Ross. And obviously, since we do run the Link Haribo, we got to run the Secure Guard now. Yes, this card is actually really good, guys, and yeah, if you're not playing it, then highly recommend you to play it, because literally you can just Animador, Link Haribo, send Link Haribo, Secure Gardna, and that's, you got what, a non-dino and a dino for evolution pill. So literally 1 card evolution pill. Yes, really, really good, guys. 1 Nightmare Cerberus. Like I said, you could just discard it, pop the token, protect the tokens, another combo extender, and if not, you can just pop a card your opponent controls either way, pop a monster your opponent controls either way. So yeah, really, really good, guys. And that's it for the Link monsters. All right, for the XYZ Monsters, Abyss Dweller, pretty self-explanatory. Stops Outlet, stops a lot of grave decks, especially since we're gonna have PK Fire. Yes, this stops PK Fire. I love this card because I absolutely just shut them down. It's really, really cool, guys. So yeah, Abyss Dweller. Double copies of Elvazor Doka and double copies of Logia. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I really need to explain anything because, yeah, they're just so good. Just to be able to bring this out, especially first turn, to lock hand traps, really good. Or you can just go this route, stop summonings or spells and traps. Really good, guys. Definitely love this option. So yeah. All right, next up, double Calamities and double Trish. So yeah, so this is a good ratio. Just be able to make sure that I always gonna get Calamities no matter what, even if I banish one. And so far, I actually never missed a Calamities. Never missed a Calamities, even though I banished them. Banished one in my extra deck with the Extravagance. Never missed one, guys. It's really, really good. I highly recommend this ratio. If you want to put 3, you could put 3. That's just pushing it in my opinion, but you could. You will see Calamities no matter what at that point, but yeah, double. Obviously I have no room, but yeah, double copies of Calamities, really good card, guys. It's just able to just tell your opponent you're not going to play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just end your turn and just let me destroy you. That's basically what the card says. So yeah, really good card, guys. And then obviously the Trish to bring out the Calamities. And yes, I increased the ratio of this card too because Extravagance. And yeah, Trish just basically, it's an easy card just to bring, banish either 3 monsters from your hand or 3 monsters from the field or both, whichever one you want to do. To summon it out, it's an easy contact fusion, guys. So yeah, and yeah, that's it for my deck profiles, guys. And shout out to my tokens right here, if you guys can see them. Let me just put the camera right there. Yeah, from Dinosaur King. Yes, so really, really cool tokens, guys. They're really, really cool. And yeah, actually, let me go to my side deck. See, I almost forgot about my side deck. Just let me move my tokens then. All right. Triple Nibiru. Really, like, I don't think I really need to explain it, especially since we're gonna have like PK Fire now back, and a lot of decks just love to special summon. A lot of FTK decks too. So Triple Nibiru, it's pretty self-explanatory. Really good card. Triple Lava Golem, yes. For those decks, for some reason that always gets those like 6 interruptions or 6 negates or all these annoying monster negates. Just the fact that you could able to just minimize that down by just getting rid of both of them with a Lava Golem is really, really good, and I highly recommend this card, guys. So just at least try it out. Lava Golem is a really, really good card, guys. Even at 2, you can just cite 2 out, and you can cite in 2, and you can still get it. But yeah, triple copies Lava Golem definitely helped me out a lot, surprisingly. So yeah. All right. Next off, triple DDD Crow. DD Crow. Stops out Lich, stops PK. Oh my gosh, guys. This card's a lot better now, honestly, because it does so much. It still does a lot, so definitely I'm always gonna have this card in my side deck. So yeah, DD Crow is there. I did take out the other cards in my side deck because DD Crow does a lot. It's a lot better, further testing and playing in my local. So yeah, triple copies of Cosmic. Again, yeah, this does a lot. I don't think I need to explain this card. Just it solves so many problems, especially if you don't have that many back row removal. This card it just does what it does. It's really, really good. And last but not least, triple evenly matched. Really good card, guys. Highly recommend this card. I know it's like $20 for an ultra rare, but I really recommend it. This card just breaks boards. It's really good, guys. Just the fact that you can just literally activate this card if you control no cards too from your hand, and basically wipe your opponent's field until they control 1 card is really insane, guys. So yes, if you're trying to get rid of something, evenly match is the way to go. So it definitely helped me win a duel. Definitely, 100%. And yeah, that's it for my deck profile, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed. I highly recommend you at least try this deck profile out and try it out for yourself. And yeah, I mean, stay tuned for more further deck profiles, because I will be showcasing all these other deck profiles on my channel. Just haven't really been able to get other deck profiles out there for you guys, and other products. Like recently, these products haven't really been something that I would kind of want to buy. They're not really worth it if you guys are trying to get something like the most recent one. I wouldn't say it's worth it, and the raw might be worth it. I might just buy it just to put on the channel, but yeah. But other than that, guys, just stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting a lot more context. So yeah, and thank you for support too, because I do see the subscription going up, and I love the support, guys. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm gonna post more often. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy Dino John here, signing out.